10K, I put it on your head, they gon' shoot. Number 10, I put it in rubber bands for the coupe. Google's ringing bells, we ain't know who was you. Gotta lay low, heard they watching my
FTB PODCAST episode 6, and I'm just coming here today to just talk to y'all about taking care of yourself and taking care of your own life, your own dreams, your own belief. And I'm here today to speak seriously. It's probably about it's like 4 something in the morning. If y'all can see, it's 4 in the morning. I'm still at work myself personally. I just about to finish up an overnight shift in 4 hours, but I just wanted to speak to everybody, speak on taking care of yourself and whatnot. I know these days we get caught up in relationships and get caught up in dealing with one another, and we all seem to fall short when it comes to dealing with ourselves or dealing with people that actually care about us. And I wanted to just speak on today about mistakes made, and I just want to speak from a personal perspective on it, and just get some leeway to why I do what I do and speak how I speak. So about like 10 years ago, maybe even longer than that, I'm 26 now, about 13 years ago, I fell in love with music, and I fell in love, and been chasing that dream ever since. Never thought about podcasts, never thought about much anything else. I literally just started as a freestyler, and wanted to make my way into the industry and become the greatest ever. And I don't want to dibble and dabble and explain too much, but I sold myself short and gave up on myself, and I stopped producing music, and I stopped doing content. I stopped chasing my dreams, and I'm here to speak from a man perspective, well, not even a man perspective, a human perspective. I think that's the worst thing we could do as people in this world, is give up on our dreams. I sit here now at 26 years old, restarting everything with a new fire burning. I honestly regret all the things I chose to sacrifice, and they were things that I genuinely cared about. And I want to speak today about people need to just take care of themselves more than attempting to take care of other people. I don't really want to dibble and dabble or say too much around the board, but I'm gonna say it's like this: at the age of 20 years old, got in a relationship that probably wasn't the best to get in, probably wasn't the best to start, probably wasn't the best to be in or even push for, and I saw a lot of red flags that I chose not to even act on. I just ignored them, and that was me being a young man. I was a young man. I was 20 years old. I was fresh out of college and fresh out of a 3-year relationship with another fantastic woman, and I was just now coming back and trying to go to a different school and finish my degree and work on continuing my music and doing shows. And at the time, I was still doing hood shit. I was still, selling weed and selling drugs and shit like that. And I was still, dibbling, dabbling in and out like that. But then, I still had a passion. I still had a feeling. I still had, dreams. I still had a fire in me that was pushing me to go. And, I want to say within the last 3 years or so, from the age of about, 23 to 26, I've let myself down more than I ever could have known or accept. And I've disappointed myself more than I ever could know and accept, and that's why I'm here to speak to you guys. I'm on our podcast episode 6, and I should be more consistent with it. I'm going to attempt to do that for you guys, and hopefully I could give you guys something that you all care about and could take home with you. I'm here to tell you today, just love yourself, and I'm here to say, because I regret a lot of decisions I made. It took me a while. I've been doing music, I want to say professionally, and doing it the proper way for probably about 5 or 6 years now. As we probably about like 8 years now. So probably about like 8 years now. So probably about like 8 years now. I could check my YouTube and see when I released my first song. But the moral of the story, I've been just doing this for an extended period of time, but it's the feeling of me losing this passion that led me to make this video. I want you to all know, 7 years, so 7 years now. So it's crazy. First song came out 7 years, recorded 8 years ago. And it really hurts me to even speak on it. It's kind of at a loss right now. I might just not even drop this. I may drop this. I don't know. I may just drop it just because it's, why not clear it off? But I want everybody out there to understand, like, even if you want to love or if you love somebody, please please just chase your dreams. Please not advocate for you. Hopefully, pursue the things that you want to pursue in this life, and not get caught up in trying to say a lot of things are selfish tendencies. But sometimes, bro, we need to be selfish. Me speaking from experience, I've sacrificed a lot that I wish I just didn't sacrifice. I'm sitting now at a job, and the job is fine. It's a great job. It pays. It keeps the food on the table, keeps the bills paid. But I had a better job I lost. I was in the middle of the city that I love, and I'm not there anymore. I moved out of the city where all my friends and where my mom stayed, and where all my homies was getting out of jail, coming home to, where I had made a way for myself. I had started working on dealing with interviews. I started working on booking shows more. I started working on talking to celebrities, and I had contracts signed up, and I had DJs wanting to spin tracks, and all my homies wanted to do business and music, and I gave all that up. And I gave it up because I wanted to take care of other people, and I wanted to do things for other people, and I wanted to be somebody that other people could love and could respect and honestly care about. And maybe I'll get something on the back end, but then I learned a lot of people aren't even going to give you back what you gave out there. A lot of people aren't going to realize the sacrifice you had made to even stand around them. A lot of people aren't gonna hold themselves accountable for things that they've done. I've hurt people in my past. I've had to say a lot of apologies. I've had to do a lot of growth. But if it came down to ever me addressing the issue, there's no real apologies to be had here. There's no real work to be done, and a lot of things that I've given out and sacrificed have not been returned, and I've not received any of it back. I'm 26 years old, and the most I can say is I've done everything by myself, and I have thoroughly enjoyed my career, and I feel like everybody should have a passion. Everybody should go, especially these days, to build their own business and build their own brand and build an amazing entity and build a legacy and build a great foundation and circle around them that could help promote and push them. I had that going forward myself, and I gave that up as well, and it kind of just bothers me. I was sitting there talking don't even want to say just talking to a person, a person that I gave up everything for, and I sacrificed things for, and I sat there speaking to this person and saying the truth and saying me, I'm a lone wolf type of dude, and I accomplished a lot of things, and I gave up a lot for this person, and this person never sacrificed the same amount for me. And I told this person I could have been in a very better spot than I am right now, and that was me telling the truth. But this is where the truth gets matched with petty and ignorance, is why I'm here to address it. This person told me to my face, literally, that they would have been in a better place without me as well. And I sat there and I thought about it, like, it would make sense to say that if you were doing amazing things before. And I started asking, alright, so was you able to do things for yourself that I have done for you? Because the same things I do for myself and do for other people and do for you, I'm able to give back to myself repeatedly. I've moved myself into 2 cribs by myself. I didn't need nobody's help for that. In fact, when it came down to help for that, the help would have been the reason that everything got fucked over. So I did that. I've been on vacations by myself. I pushed my dream by myself, my career by myself. I started preaching the word of God by myself. I started doing podcasting like this by myself, or just being open by myself. And I asked to say that because when you say certain things as a rebuttal, there's certain connotations to that. For me, my homies used to tell me, this back when I was going through depression and a lot of fucked up shit, my mental was a lot going on. I ain't have a perfect life. I grew up without no mom. My dad died early. My homies died, nigga. I was on it was a lot of fucked up shit going on around me. I don't need monetization for this bullshit. We just here to talk. I'm just here to talk. It's 4 in the morning. And it's just how I'm feeling. I wouldn't be here today. I thought I was gonna die by the age of 21. I wouldn't be here today if I didn't find a love for God and I didn't find my passion, and I didn't maintain my passion. And it's just really, it's kind of sad because I watch a lot of people out here in real life that never had a passion, that never knew what they wanted to do when they go out here lost, and they end up around bad circles and bad people and just doing shit for no reason. And I kind of got stuck up in that place to where I was just doing things for absolutely no reason. But I digress. I was saying back when I was on the come up, I used to be depressed and a lot was going on. My people would tell me I'm moving a certain way and I'm being a certain way, and even if it hurt me to hear that, I look back now and think about it. At least it was honesty. I look back now and I speak to these same people who were my friends and wrote all that, and it was never a stain against my character. It was never to say I'm this bad person. It was literally to help me become a better person, to help me to learn and understand what I'm doing towards people and actions. And back then I never argued. All I knew was the depression, the sadness. These days I don't even advocate for the ways I was acting back then. I say a lot of things I used to do in the past was ignorant. A lot of things I used to do I didn't need to do. And if I just believed in something else and moved something else, I wouldn't have been the way I was. So I never excused nothing that I've done in my past wrong to nobody. But yeah, so this person told me to my face just like this. They would have been better off without me doing anything. Now mind you, imagine a person, if you moved them into your house twice, you the reason that they're able to sign a lease, you the reason that they're able to even have peace and not be able to work while you busting your ass at your work and your dream and your career, and all you ask for is peace. Imagine that person telling you to your face after you done defended them in public, you defended them against shit, everything, every attack, everything. Imagine that person telling you to your face, oh, I could have been better off without you. And it's not even for a real answer. It's just to stab you. Like, I take the things I do very seriously. If I go out my way and I do things for people, it's because out of love from my heart. And I tend to sacrifice things that I love for myself to go show love to other people, and I end up fucking me over, and I never really get nothing back from that. I sit up here and trying to just start a new book and a new page. And honestly speaking, it's not an easy journey, especially when you're doing it by yourself. And the things I sacrificed, I don't wish on nobody, and I urge everybody to pursue their dream and chase their dream. And I urge everybody to just take care of yourself. I urge everybody to take care of yourself. And just don't be like me. Look, I turned 27 in 2 months, man. And all I know is I gave up everything that was going to lead me to becoming everything I wanted to be. And I believe that a lot of people should just find a purpose and stick to it. And if you found your purpose and it's something that you care about and it's something that make your heart want to move forward and make you jump out of bed in the morning, I urge you to pursue it. I urge you to chase it 100%. I urge you to give your all to it. I urge you to put your heart behind it. Because we only live once, yo. And if we wake up in misery, wake up in times that we don't want to live in, wake up in defeat, what type of life is that? What type of life is that? I remember I used to wake up every day and wish I was dead. I remember at 9 years old, I ain't want to be here, bro. So I was trying to do all type of crazy things to just end it all. And even up until the age of 21, I planned on my 21st birthday to just end it all and not be here. I had no purpose. I had nothing. I didn't even have a care or love for myself, and I ran around trying to get love from people and ended up realizing like these people don't even love themselves just like you don't, so they will never be able to love you or appreciate you or care for you. And that's when I found God, and he just kept reaffirming me to my purpose. It kept bringing me back to the music, man. It kept bringing me back to my passion, man. I recorded a lot of songs. I probably recorded about 150, 200 songs now. Shot a lot of amazing videos. I met a great cameraman. I appreciate him to death. And if you ever need a cameraman, go to Melly That Kid on Instagram or Shop by Mel's on Instagram. And if you're in New York City, tap it with bro. He is the best cameraman that I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so I was able to do stuff like that. I found a studio. I fell in love with my studio. If you ever need a studio in the city, go to Luxor Studio. They are in Brooklyn. They are absolutely amazing. They'll get you mixed, mastered. And if you a fast worker, they'll be just as fast as you. We had great moments in there, you know. It was a hard road. I mean, and I sit here now like this because I'm really not even supposed to be in this chair talking to y'all. It's the funniest part. I'm not supposed to be a podcaster. I never wanted to be a podcaster. I always wanted to be an artist and communicate feelings through words and be the voice of that people like me that don't get to speak or too scared to speak or didn't know what to say at times and things like that. And I realized like I was never supposed to be in this chair. And now I sit here in this chair and I sit here and I just want to tell y'all, love yourself. I just want to tell y'all, take care of yourself. I just want to tell y'all, chase your dreams. And don't give it up for nobody, because you never know, them opportunities that you gave up, you may never get them back. That time that you put into that field that you want to get into, you may never get that back. And when you end up cutting off the mission and stopping the journey, you waste a lot of hard work. I wasted a lot of hard work. I believe a lot of great people wasted hard work. I believe a lot of people out here, they don't do what they supposed to do out of either love and sacrifices or fear and not want to take risks. I'm here to tell y'all, have no fear, take the risk. And I'm here to tell y'all, unless it's for you, do not sacrifice anything. That's my message today. That's podcast episode 6. And I don't really want to come up here and spew everything to y'all about it. I just came up here to just tell y'all, like, chase your dreams, y'all. And whoever watched this video, wherever you at, I don't give a fuck if it's Zimbabwe, Africa, over here. I don't give a fuck what state you in, what sexual claim, what race you are. I wish the best for you, and it takes a lot in this world to become everything and achieve your dreams, and I hope that you all can achieve your dreams and become everything. I hope to see all you guys win, and I will hope that you guys will want the same for me. I'm not a perfect person. I'm an imperfect person. That's why I started this podcast, because you got a lot of people with a lot of opinions that think that they perfect people and that they this and that, and really be showing the imperfect character traits in just in such a fast time span. They portray this image of things that they are not, and they manipulate people to do evil things that the people that they manipulate don't even believe in. I'm not here to manipulate anybody. I'm not here to be better than anybody. I'm not here to sound the best man and follow this road. I'm here to tell y'all the road I'm on. I wouldn't tell y'all to go follow this road. I fell in love at a young age, and that ruined a lot of things for me. And I don't live with regrets. Everything's a learned experience. I learned from a lot of it, and I learned that even if that's the case and you do fall in love or you feel like you have that with you still, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Be honest to yourself. And when you see red flags, don't ignore the red flags. And always choose yourself. I get up here calling people selfish and this, that, and the third and all this, and sometimes it's alright to be selfish. Sometimes it's okay to choose you first. And a lot of people, they'll feel how I feel and feel like that's wrong. Well, I gotta provide for these people. One of my dogs told me the other day straight up, and we was talking about it, and I told him, I'm really trying to, it was my homie A actually, shout out my homie A, man. And I told him, like, I'm trying to, feel me, do this so I could get right, and then, feel me, give it all back to everybody, give it all back to the team, feel me, give it all back to my brothers, and, like, give it all back to everybody, you know. Bro, them just told me straight up, like, bro, that shit gonna be hard to do, bro, so just worry about getting your foot through the door and how you step in, and then we'll be right there behind you, we'll get up in there, and I just feel like that's the energy needed. Get you a nice team, a nice circle of people that you trust, that you care about, that understand that you might have to isolate and get busy, but will still rock with you. Get you a good support system. Get you a good partner that actually knows how to support your dreams. For me, this I'm gonna say this right here. This is gonna be a little bit personal. A person I was with for 6 years. I asked him why you never like knew how to support mom, like, cause everybody in these power couple relationships and doing these power couple things and all this other shit, or everybody doing this like other shit for me. Fuck it, that's too much here. Everybody doing this power couple shit. You know, the females, you know, they men do something, they always support, they always overdoing, oversharing, overposting. I asked her after 6 years, like, why you never really never knew how to support a nigga? Why you never really knew how to help me with the rapping and move forward, or even know how to like show love and be a team with this and build it as a business? And 6 years strong relationship, and got told to my face, I don't know rap, so I just can't help you with that. Imagine the person you've been with for years on years telling you to your face, I don't know how to help you with your dreams, not in one way, shape, or form. Not in one. Not even that you need the help. You know what to do. You don't need it. It's not an urgent thing. It's not a crazy thing. But if they were able to help, it would be more easier. If they were able to have an input, it would be better. It would be a team. And they tell you that to your face. So imagine feeling like you just wasted 6 years of your life. I urge everybody. I'm gonna have to start doing longer content so I can start giving explanations to things. I guess this is gonna be me saying to y'all after, like, when I start, I'm gonna just start getting the long form content, probably an hour long or so, and just explaining things. If I don't do it, if I don't do it in a regular format, pre-recorded like this, I'll just go live and do it like a whole hour live, because I think a lot of topics are deeper than what I've been breaking into and breaking them down. I want to have these discussions with people, and I want to discuss these topics. The topic for this one, episode 6, and is literally just love yourself, yo. Love yourself. Never let anybody distract you from your goals, your dreams. Never let anybody take you off the course. And one thing I've been learning at my age, you still got time. And if you older than my age, as long as you ain't dead, you got time. And if you're younger than me, please heed my warnings and take my advice. Don't give up your dream for love. Don't give it up for friendship. Don't give it up because fear. Don't give it up because nobody understands. Don't give it up because you're doing it by yourself. Go 100% harder. Go 1,000% harder. Go over the limit for it. Because them same people that never helped you and that doubted you and you want to do it for, they'll be right there, bro. They'll be right there when you finish with it. I ain't lose nobody that was important enough for me to say I care about them. Ain't nobody left that's more that I could say I give a fuck about, yo. Stop doing things for other people. Stop doing things to please other people. Do things for you. Because them people at the end of the day, they thinking about themselves. They will never walk in your shoes. They will never live your life. They will never know you how you know you. They will never know what it takes for you to do the things you do for them. And if they not doing it for you, they will never respect the work you put in because they can't do the work. You can only respect really what a firefighter does if you step in the fucking fire. You can only respect really a military veteran if you in war. You can't respect people and just they never did nothing. And people will never understand you or respect you if they never walked in your shoes. I don't know what it's like to be nothing else except me. I don't know what it's like to I don't have no deep-seated, rooted message for y'all today. I don't have no black empowerment talk today. I say it's 4 in the morning. I'm just here to say this like this. Like in a fight, protect yourself at all times. And if you never heard it at all, I believe in you. I know that you can do it. I know that you can win, and I know deep down inside of you, you know what you can do. You know that you can win, and you know what you will do. And I really hope that you guys all succeed. Like I said, I gave up 5 years of work for somebody who can't even sit there and tell me how they could help me with my dreams. You move a motherfucker into 2 cribs and do all type of shit. You could ice a motherfucker out and shop and spree a motherfucker. You could do all type of shit for a motherfucker. Support them through their school shit, and they'll tell you they would have been better off without you when you know the truth. But you never take it too personally. Because if somebody say they couldn't be better without you, make them stand on it. Make them stand on it. You know, I ain't just people that left me. I done cut off people myself. At this point, I've been cut off my own moms based off our past, so. And why? Because I had to show motherfuckers, look, y'all motherfuckers want me to depend on y'all. Y'all want me to be all this, that, and the third. And I show motherfuckers, I don't need to depend on nobody. I don't need the help, the favors. I don't need handouts. I pick myself up day after day like any man should by my motherfucking straps. Let my motherfucking nuts hang, and I go out into this fucking world that don't give a fuck about a black man or any man. That's what the fuck I do. And I urge you all to do the same. I used to be soft. I ain't soft no more. I used to have a lot of love in my heart. Now I only got really love for just the grind, bro. Just the grind, a few people, bro. And I urge everybody. The point of this video, like I said, is for me to tell y'all, chase y'all dreams, bro. Chase y'all dreams. A lot of motherfuckers out here pump fake and it's not real. It's all lies. You got a lot of motherfuckers that are manipulative. You got a lot of motherfuckers that come out here and say they gonna do something and never do it. You got a lot of motherfuckers that's scared to do shit. You got a lot of motherfuckers that's stupid and don't want to grow the fuck up. You got a lot of motherfuckers that's stupid and then grow the fuck up to be fucking dumber. Like, it doesn't even like, a lot of shit out here is just weird shit now. So I urge you all, protect yourself, protect your peace, protect your heart, protect your dream, protect your career. And at the end of the day, protect the home team. protect the home team, son. And that's really what this is, bro. It's protect the home team, son. I'm sorry, in 6 podcasts, I ain't seen with a fucking shape up or shave yet. We gonna handle that for y'all. These don't even be no real. I be just throwing these shits out there together. Like I said, I'm not a podcast. I'm not the rapper that turned podcaster, bro. I'm the rapper. I've been a rapper, and that's my aspirations. I'm a musician. I create a lot of great music, and I urge you all, if you see us, to go check it out. Finesse the Boys on Instagram and on YouTube. But it's not a promo. It's not a plug-in. This is me. Just telling y'all at 4 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning right now. 4:30 in the morning for me. It's me telling y'all, like, literally, bro, chase your dreams and stay close to your circle, bro. Don't let love be the reason you lose. Don't let people's words be the reason that you lose. And if you see anything that'll get in the way of the mission, I used to never say leave it alone, but these days I'm gonna tell you, give it up. Give it up. Because then you'll sit back like me and realize you wasted 5-6 years of good work, all in the span of 2 years for somebody that won't even know the feeling of what that means. Find a circle who care about you and want you to succeed and stay there. Build your own home, create it, and stay there. At the end of the day, be somebody that you can love. Support yourself. And don't never, ever give up. Never. You can check my other page out, my other YouTube page, and go from top to bottom. And my views used to be in the hundreds and went up to the thousands. I used to have 5 subscribers. I went up, I got 1,000 over there now, and I'm trying to do the same with this channel. And I wasn't even finished with the old channel. I literally just stopped doing music because that'll be a different story for a different day. Probably not even a recent day. But yeah. We on 30 minutes already. Most of this I feel like it's just airwaves and air talk. And if you could learn anything from this, please take anything from this. This wasn't like when I spoke on the presidency and the government, or when I spoke on the Olympics. This wasn't one of those. This is more so, I'm gonna start giving y'all more of me in terms of the feelings wise of what I do. I'm a very intelligent young man. I worked hard. I went to school for, well, of course everybody went to school, right? I went to college to study business and communications. I completed 4 years, and I didn't graduate due to literally school fees, and once again wasn't focusing even on school. At that time I was selling weed and trying to conform for a girl and all this other shit, bro. It was just, and I could have just graduated and got my bachelor's, but that 4 years did help me. I was able to learn a lot, and I did amazing things. And that's one thing I will say: the degree was never gonna make me, but it did help me learn a lot. Yeah, so I'm gonna just start giving you guys more feelings and more conversations like this. I would love to hear you guys stay on where y'all at in life and how y'all life going. Like I said, I'm 26 years old. I turned 27 in 2 months, and I'm just getting started on a new journey, a podcast journey, and I gotta restart on my journey to get back to the music. And I got a lot of music still stored up on the way, and I'm just waiting for, I don't want to say the right time, but a time where I could devote my all to it once again, because right now I'm cleaning up other people's mistakes, and that's just what needs to be done. And then when people throw it in my face that they would have been better, you realize that they never really cleaned up your mistakes ever, because there wasn't really mistakes that you could have made. Could never afford to. So the only ones I could say I made was I fell in love too young and gave up on my dreams for nobody and for nothing. If I could sit here and say it was for something that mattered or somebody that I would, but it wasn't that. So it's just Don't Be Me podcast. Don't Be Me podcast. Might not be the coolest thing to say. I know y'all want the people that y'all watch to be these beastie. I'm not none of these people, bro. I'm not the weirdo red pill, blue pill motherfuckers that tell y'all hate women, hate men. I'm not the motherfucking political motherfuckers that tell you vote left, vote right. I don't believe in men first women. I don't believe that that's a fucking even a relevant topic to a lot of things important. I believe politics are important, but I don't believe there's a left or a right. I believe there's a bunch of ignorant motherfuckers all out in between. Give a fuck if you Democrat, Republican. Give a fuck if you left, right. Give a fuck what you are, bro. Give a fuck what you are, bro. I know y'all want y'all rappers to be old iced out chains on and go check the videos out. Finesse done wore iced out chains and all that shit. I done up money, I done up bottles. Those two, I done did everything in the videos. This is me coming to y'all. I'm coming to y'all as the person. Cause a lot of these motherfuckers y'all watch and y'all worship, they start coming to y'all as if they better than y'all. I'm not better than y'all. I'm exactly just like y'all. I love just like y'all. I fall just like y'all. I get up just like y'all. I could hate just like y'all. For me, I work just like y'all. I got business ambitions just like y'all. I'm not no different than anybody. And that's why I'm here to show every time and time that whether you listen to the music and you can hear it in that, or you come to these podcasts and be able to take away one gem or another gem or two gems or three gems, or how much you ever able to take. Maybe if you took away one sentence, then I did enough for what I was supposed to do. Damn, we approaching 40 minutes right now. I'm gonna just leave it there. FTB Podcast, episode 6. Just love yourself, y'all. Chase y'all dreams, y'all. Be great, y'all. And I appreciate everybody that supported me on my journey and everybody that steps in to support me on this new one. If y'all want to, drop in the comment section which y'all like topics y'all want me to talk about and discuss. I got a lot of topics I'm gonna start discussing. It's just today wasn't that. Today wasn't that. It wasn't that. And the reason why I want to get into this more is because today the day one of my homies passed a couple years back. My son wasn't even on the street shit. Was a good dude. Was a good he was kids. Was a good kid. And they shot my son and yeah. So I wanted to do this more so from the fans, let y'all know who I am and why I do this and why things matter to me and why things should matter to you. Any day of the week you could be gone, anybody you love could be gone, so make the best of it. And while you're making the best of it, be happy. Be happy. Like, stop sitting out here scared of life. Go live that life that you're scared of. Go live everything that you're scared to do, go do it. So that you don't have to face the fear anymore. Go do it. If you got a dream and you scared how I'm gonna do it, how I'm gonna start it, just start it and go run. I bet you'll enjoy the process just starting and go running and sitting there thinking about it. Just start and go run. Stop sitting up here on these platforms talking about you hate men, you hate women. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Y'all niggas love women, bro. Y'all women love niggas, bro. Let's just stop, bro. Let's just stop, bro. Let's stop, bro. Let's stop, bro. Let's support each other. Let's show each other love. Let's give each other grace and courtesy. And also on top of it, give yourself love, grace, and courtesy, and give yourself respect. Give yourself the decency. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Hit the gym. Work out. Hit the floor. Nigga, read more. Write down shit. Learn how to talk more. Communicate more. Learn how to be proactive. Get up earlier. Stop being lazy. And take care of everything as you're supposed to. I work 11 hours a day doing overnights. After that, I still gotta maintain my crib building. I'm in the crib sculpting. I'm over here painting plaster down. I'm over here hanging up TVs. I'm over here doing this, that, and the third. Now I still gotta come on social media, which I wanted to step away from. And I'm stepping away from Facebook. I'm gonna use Instagram for business and YouTube for just strictly this like this and my music. But I have no urge to be on social media. I urge y'all to step back from that and get into the real world. I urge y'all to get into the real world. and stop all the just doubt. Stop doubting other people. And even before that, stop doubting yourself. I had to learn coming up, like, believe in yourself. It was effective, and I learned these last couple years, bro. Don't give up anything that these people can't give you back. Because then all they gonna do is sit in your face and tell you you never had to do it. And then they could tell you, even after everything you gave up, they could have did better all by themselves. FTB Podcast, episode 6. What I'm gonna call this? I'm gonna see y'all.
30 on safety. I'm like you, yeah, I came from the basement. I'm like you, yeah, I felt all the anger. You like me, then you might have some haters. What if I told you the choices you making got nothing to do with the politics? What if I showed you these people who famous, they really ain't nothing for following? But I know that you know some decisions you making is just gonna lead to your consequence. Need to learn about building a legacy, putting your people on without no sponsorship. So it's fuck all the flossing and followers. Keep it real.